Hello and welcome. Today I have a full-length mandala style power yoga flow for you. For today's practice, you will want two blocks, one at the front of your mat and then one towards the back of your mat. If you don't have blocks, no worries, you can still do this practice. For the mandala flow, we will be working in a circular motion from the front to the back and then back to the front. We are going to get started today seated in a cross-legged seat or however feels good to you. Place your hands on your legs and close down or soften your gaze. Sit up nice and tall. Roll your shoulders down and away from your ears. And just take a moment to settle into your practice, into your space. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale out the nose or mouth. Next time you breathe in, shrug your shoulders up towards your ears. And exhale, sigh out the mouth, release your shoulders down. Twice more, breathe in, shrug. Exhale, release. Once more, inhale. And exhale. Start to find some circular motions with your shoulders, drawing up towards your ears, down and back, and then forward. Just adding some gentle movements. Switch the direction of your circles, go the opposite way. And come back to stillness. Sit up nice and tall. Lower your chin down towards your chest. Gentle neck stretch. Roll your right ear to your right shoulder. Lift your chin up and back ever so slightly. Notice how that changes the sensation of the stretch. Roll your chin through center, left ear to left shoulder. Roll back down through center and then start to find a little half moon, rocking back and forth, pausing anywhere that you feel any tightness or tension. Option to take full circles, lifting your chin up and back. Switch to the direction of your circles, go the opposite way. And lower your chin back down towards your chest. Inhale, lift up. Inhale, reach your arms up towards the ceiling, maybe gaze up. Exhale, flip your palms down, press your arms down beside you. Inhale, flip your palms, reach up. Exhale, press your hands down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Once more, inhale, lift up, stay lifted. Exhale, right hand down, side bend. Left arm reaches over. Open up through your chest. Try not to collapse down. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, side bend over to the left. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, side bend, right hand down, lean over. Inhale, lift. Exhale, side bend. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Left hand to your right knee, right fingertips behind you. Lengthen through your spine. Breathe in. Exhale, deepen. Inhale, unwind, reach up. Exhale, twist to the left. Right fingertips behind you. Inhale. And exhale. Breathe in, unwind once more. Exhale, twist. Unwind, reach up. Exhale, twist. Last time, unwind, reach up. And exhale, interlace your hands behind your back. Interlace your palms together. Press your fists down and away from your body. Puff up your chest. If the top of your hands reaches the ground, you can press them down into the ground here and puff up your chest towards the ceiling. Take a full breath in. Exhale, unwind, tabletop. We'll find a few rounds of cat-cow to continue warming up through the spine. Breathe in, dip your belly down towards the ground, gaze ahead. Exhale, curl and round your spine. Tuck your chin, tuck your tailbone. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat. Take one more round. And find stillness. Come to a neutral tabletop position. Draw your navel up and in. Take your right hand to the back of your head. Inhale, lift your elbow up towards the ceiling. Rotate your chest open. Exhale, see if you can tap your elbow towards your wrist. Inhale, lift and reach. Exhale, elbow to wrist. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in, open, breathe out, close. Next time you lift up, lift and hold. Reach your fingers up towards the ceiling, gaze up. Exhale, thread the needle, right arm underneath left, lower shoulder and ear to the ground. Press back into your palm. Re-extend your fingers up towards the ceiling. Breathe in. And exhale, reach your hand forward. Come to a neutral tabletop with your right arm extended long, bicep in line with your ear. Extend your left toes back behind you. Inhale your heel, bird dog. Really think about reaching forward and simultaneously kicking back, creating more space between your hand and your foot. Think length rather than lift. Full breath in. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, elbow to knee. Once more, extend, hold. Lower your hand down. Keep your leg lifted. Roll on to the right side. Modified half moon. Left arm floats up towards the ceiling. Left hip stacks right on top of right. Gaze up to your fingers. Take a full breath in. Exhale, plank pose. Lower your foot down, lower your hand. Step your right foot back to meet the left. Find a pedal of your feet here, bending one knee and then the other. For now, staying in your plank. Press the ground away from you. Try to keep your body still and just finding a little pedal. As you pedal, slowly start to lift your hips up and back into your downward facing dog. Continue to pedal out your legs, bending one knee and then the other. Slowly shift back into your plank. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale, shift it back. Pedal it back. Down dog. Shift forward, plank. Shift back, down dog. One more time, forward into plank. Find stillness, hold. Lower your knees to the ground, tabletop. Left hand comes to the back of your head. Inhale, left elbow up towards the ceiling, rotate open. Exhale, close, elbow to wrist. Inhale, lift. Exhale, close. Inhale, lift. Exhale, close. Last time, lift your elbow up, extend your fingers up towards the ceiling, big breath in. Exhale, thread it underneath your right lower shoulder and ear to the ground. Take a full breath in. Exhale, press into your palm, re-lift up, breathe in. Exhale, send your hand forward, tabletop. Extend your right toes back behind you and lift your heel up. Draw your navel in, press away from the ground. Try not to collapse into either side. So nice, neutral, level bird dog. Breathe in. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, draw it in. Couple more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last one. Reach and extend. Hold. Lower your left hand down. Pivot onto your left side. Reach those right fingertips up towards the ceiling. Modified half moon. Inhale. Exhale, plank pose. Pedal out your legs. Start to lift your hips up nice and slow, gradually making your way into your down dog. Continue to pedal back to plank. Down dog. Plank. Down dog. Last time in your plank. This time we're not holding. We're just going to send it right back to your down dog and find stillness. Press your heels down towards the ground. Lift your tailbone up nice and high. Shift most of your weight into the lower half of your body. Press your chest towards your thighs. Let your head dangle heavy. Take a full breath in. Exhale, gaze forward, step forward, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, sweep your arms forward and up, stand all the way up. Exhale, palms together, dive forward and down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, plank pose. Lower your knees to the ground, breathe in. Exhale, lower all the way to your belly. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale. Exhale, gaze forward, step forward, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach forward and up, stand up. Exhale, dive forward and down, hinge at your hips. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, plank. Knees up or down, lower all the way or halfway. No, all the way. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Full breath in. Exhale, gaze forward, step forward, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up, stand up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, plank. This time, knees up or down, lower all the way or halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Exhale, gaze forward, step forward, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise, stand up. Exhale, hinge forward and down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, plank. Breathe in. Exhale, lower all the way or halfway. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a moment to find your breath. Root down through your left heel. Inhale your right leg up high towards the ceiling. Bend your knee, open up your hip. Take a full breath in. Exhale, gaze forward, step forward, warrior one. Plant your back heel down. Inhale, sweep your arms forward and up. Arms lift up towards the ceiling. Generous bend in your front leg. Torso faces towards the long or towards the short edge of your mat. Inhale. Exhale, lean forward, reach forward. Belly comes to a hover. Take a breath in. Exhale, cactus arms. Pull your elbows back. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, sweep your hands down as you lift your torso up. Interlace your hands behind your back. Press your fists down and away from your body. Puff up your chest. Breathe in. Exhale, dive forward, humble warrior. Hands can either stay low or your fists can reach up towards the ceiling over your head. Keep a generous bend in your front leg. Carefully undo your bind. Lift your torso up just a tiny bit and pivot back over your front leg. Breathe in. Exhale, warrior three. Step forward, lift your back leg up. Arms stay active by your side, palms face in towards your body, and imagine like you're pressing the air as tight as you can to your body. Take a full breath in. Exhale, chair pose. Step your back leg forward, sweep your arms up. Weight comes into your heels. You should be able to pick up and wiggle your toes. Can you sink a little lower? Breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step it back, plank pose. Breathe in. Lower all the way to your belly. Exhale. Reach your arms forward, flat to the ground. Keep your lower body down. Inhale, lift. Inhale, lift your chest up. Exhale, pull your elbows back, cactus arms. Lower your hands down, downward facing dog. That kind of scared me a little bit. I don't know if you would have heard that, but the speaker just turned off. Take a full breath in. Exhale, begin to pedal out your legs. Start to pivot forward, slowly finding your way into plank. Keep pedaling it out. Find stillness. Breathe in, breathe out. Side plank, heels pivot to the left, right arm lifts up towards the ceiling. Option to lower that bottom leg. Breathe in. Exhale, gaze forward, step forward, twist. Right arm stays up towards the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, high lunge. Lift your arms up, lift your torso up. Take a big breath in, settle in. Generous bend in your front leg. Your back leg does not need to be perfectly straight here. You can absolutely have a soft bend. Take a full breath in. Exhale, warrior two to the back of your mat. Pivot your legs so your back toes now face towards the back. Gaze over your left middle finger. Actively reach your arms apart, shoulders stack over hips. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, reverse triangle, straighten your front leg. Take a full breath in. Exhale, triangle pose, hinge and reach forward, and then dive your chest down, right arm up. Option to take your hand on your block here. So you should have it within reach at the back of your mat, or option to keep your hand on your leg. Wherever you are, try not to dump too much weight into that lower hand, so stay nice and lifted. Keep the shape of your upper body. We're just going to add a bend and extend of that front leg. So bend into your front leg and extend. Bend and extend. Just a few times here at your own pace. One more time, bend, gaze towards the top of your mat. Take your block, reach it to the outside and top corner of your mat. Half moon. Power your legs up. You might need to take a little step in first and just try to stack your right hip on top of your left. Toes point forward. Extend through your heel to lift your leg up. Option to take your hand down to your hip for balance. For more of a challenge, you can try to gaze up towards your top hand. Breathe in. Exhale, step it back, warrior two. Inhale. Exhale, windmill your hands down, plank pose. Vinyasa, breathe in. Exhale, lower. Inhale for your back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a moment to settle. Root down through your left heel. Inhale your right leg up high. Exhale, bend your knee, open up your hip. Breathe in. Exhale, draw knee to nose, step your foot forward, warrior one. Plant your back heel down, inhale, sweep your arms forward and up. Melt into your front leg. Take a full breath in. Exhale, reach forward, hinge forward. Try not to rest your belly on your thighs, stay lifted. Inhale, exhale, cactus arms, pull back. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, torso lifts, arms press back behind you. Interlace your palms together. Press your fists down and away. Breathe in. Exhale, hinge forward to the inside of your legs. Dive forward and down. Option to keep your hands interlaced this second time around. Slowly start to lift your chest up ever so slightly and in front of your thigh. Take a big breath in. Exhale, warrior three. Lift your left heel, making a big T shape with your body. Find your breath. If your hands are interlaced, release. Step your feet together. Chair pose. Breathe in. Exhale, dive forward, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, plank pose. Breathe in. Exhale, lower all the way down to your belly. Reach your palms forward. Inhale, lift your chest up, lift your hands up. Exhale, pull your elbows back, cactus arms. Plant your hands down underneath your shoulders, tuck your toes, lift up and back, downward facing dog. Right away, start to find a pedal of your legs. And slowly start to shift forward into your plank. Stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stillness. Shift onto your left side, side plank. Right arm reaches up, press into your palm, lift your hips up even higher. Option to reach your left leg up this time. Breathe in. Exhale, step forward. Lunge twist. Inhale. Exhale, high lunge. Breathe in. Exhale, warrior two. To the back of your mat, new top. Gaze over your front fingers. Knee tracks in line with second and middle toe. Squeeze your glutes to help open up through the inner thigh. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, straighten your front leg. Breathe in. Exhale, triangle pose. Hinge forward and down. Keep your chest lifted open. An option to take your block to the outside of your left foot. Keep the shape of your upper body to start to bend into your front leg and re-extend. Inhale, bend. Exhale, re-extend. Next time you bend, hold. Reach your block to the top corner, outside corner, and step into your half moon. Stack right hip on top of left. Rotate open. Find your balance. Try not to dump all your weight into your left hand. Stay a little lifted. Breathe in. Exhale, warrior two. Step it back. Nice and soft. Inhale. Exhale, windmill your hands down. Plank pose. Your choice, vinyasa, or skip it right to down dog. Honestly, it's surprising how tiring that shoulder can get when you're just keeping it lifted in the air for so long. Take a moment here. Root down through both feet. Find stillness. Press your chest towards your thighs. Give your head a little shake. Yes, no, maybe so. Root down through your right heel. Inhale your left heel up towards the ceiling. Bend your knee, open up your hip. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose, step forward between your palms. Warrior one, back heel plants down, arms lift up. Turn your chest towards the short edge of your mat. Really lift and lengthen. Exhale, hinge, reach forward. Breathe in. Exhale, cactus arms, pull back. Inhale, extend. Exhale, press down and back, lift your chest up. Interlace your palms together. Press your fist down and away, puff up your chest. Inhale. Exhale, dive forward and down, humble warrior. Option to have those hands reach up towards the ceiling. Undo the bind of your hands. Lift your torso up to a hover in front of your leg. Breathe in. Exhale, warrior three. Lift up your right heel. Actively reach back as if you could touch the wall with your fingertips. Flex your foot. Rotate your pinky toes down towards the ground. Breathe in. Exhale, chair pose. Step forward, reach your arms up. Breathe in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, plank pose. Breathe in. Exhale, lower all the way to your belly. Reach your arms forward in front of you. Inhale, lift your chest, lift your arms. Exhale, pull your elbows back. Lower your hands down, downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet. Bend one knee, then the other. And start to shift forward into your plank. Find stillness, press the ground away from you. Turn onto your right heels. Lift your left arm up towards the ceiling, side plank. Always the option to lower that bottom knee down. Inhale. Exhale, gaze towards the top of your mat, step forward. Pivot onto your toes, back toes. Lunge twist, left arm up, gaze up. Breathe in. Exhale, high lunge. Inhale, arms sweep forward and up. Full breath in. Exhale, warrior two, back of your mat. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, straighten your front leg. Reach forward, send your left hip back, and then hinge down. Right hand to your leg or to the block. Left fingers up. Rotate your chest open, gaze towards your top hand. Upper body stay still. Find a bend in that front leg and extend. Bend and extend. Bend, hold, gaze towards the top of your mat, reach forward and out towards the right corner and power up into your half moon. Gaze can either stay down towards the side neutral or up towards your fingers. Breathe in. Exhale carefully, step back, warrior two. Breathe in. Exhale, windmill your hands down, plank pose. Your choice, vinyasa or down dog. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. We have one more round here. And then we bring it down. Take a full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale your left heel up. Bend your knee. Open up your hip. Inhale. Exhale, gaze forward. Knee to nose. Step your foot between your palms. Root your back heel down. Sweep forward and up. Warrior one. Inhale. Exhale, lean forward, hinge. Breathe in. Exhale, cactus arms. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lift up, press back. Interlace your palms. Press your fists down and away. Puff up your chest. Exhale, dive forward and down. Humble warrior. The second time around, we have the option to keep your hands interlaced, an option to undo your bind, lift your torso up to a hover over your thigh, breathe in, exhale, step forward, lift your back heel up, warrior three. Create length from the crown of your head to your heel. Stay strong. Breathe in, undo your hands, step forward, chair pose, melt your hips down. Last chair pose, rejoice. You know what? Kind of feels good after the balance. Let me know if I'm wrong. Take a breath in. Exhale, dive forward. Fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, plank. Breathe in. Exhale, lower all the way to your belly. Reach your palms forward. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, pull your elbows back. Lower your hands, downward facing dog. Right away, pedal out your knees. Start to shift forward. Plank. Hold. Rotate onto your right side. Left arm lifts up. Option to lift to your left leg. Full breath in. Exhale, gaze forward, step forward, twist. Inhale. Exhale, high lunge. Breathe in, settle in. Exhale, warrior two, top of your mat. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, triangle pose, shift forward. Gaze up. Option to take that block into your hands. Rotate your chest open. Upper body stay still. Bend into your front leg. Extend. Bend. Extend. Last time, bend. Gaze forward, reach your block forward to the top right corner, lift up, half moon. If you lose your balance, no worries. Try to come back to it. Steady your gaze on something that's not moving. Take a full breath in. Exhale, step it back, warrior two. Breathe in. Exhale, windmill your hands down, frame your front leg, step back, plank pose. Last round of vinyasa here. If you choose to take it, lower down. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. This time, option to pedal out your legs. I promise we aren't moving to plank anymore. In your own time, find your way into child's pose. Big toes come together, knees apart. Walk your palms forward. Melt your forehead down. Take a few moments to come back to your breath here. Take one more breath in. Exhale, walk your palms in. Close your legs, so draw your knees together and lift up onto your knees into a high kneel. And grab onto both of your blocks if you have two blocks here. If you don't have any blocks, no worries. You're just going to pretend like you have blocks and squeeze your hands together. So take both of your blocks and place them side by side. Hold onto your blocks in front of you and actively squeeze them together. Tuck your tailbone underneath you. Keep your shoulders stacked right over top of your hips. Take a big breath in. Exhale, hinge your body back. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, hinge back. Inhale, lift up. Does not matter how far you hinge back. Obviously, the further you go, the more challenging it will be. Maybe each time you find you can go a little bit further. And stay for your full exhale. Don't rush out of it. So a little pause and then lift. Continue to squeeze your blocks together so they don't fall out of your hands. Let's stay for 3 more. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Lift up, bend your elbows, and place your blocks to the back of your mat near your feet. We'll come into a camel pose now. We've done a lot with our upper body, so I want to leave you the option of which variation upper body wise. So I'll give you a few options here. You can either place your hands towards your low back, fingers either point towards the side or towards your bum. Roll your shoulders down and away, start to puff up your chest and press your hips forward. Each inhale, broaden through your chest, and exhale, see if you can lift and lean back a tiny bit more. Second option, interlace your palms together, and again, press your fists down and away from your body, puff up your chest. You should be fairly familiar with this move. We've done it a lot throughout the class. And the next option is you can either place your hands on your heels or on your blocks. For this variation, rather than coming into it from a high kneel, I like to start sitting on my heels. Your toes can either be untucked or tucked, it really doesn't matter. Place your hands on your blocks, roll your shoulders down and away, puff up your chest. And from here, lift and tuck your tailbone underneath you. This might be enough for you. If it is, stay there, or start to press your hips up, lifting your bum away from your heels. Maybe you keep your chin neutral or you let it fall back. So choose which variation of your camel you would like to take today. And if there's another option that serves you better, take that one. Take one more full breath in. Exhale, slowly lower down. Untuck your toes if you're tucked, and then just sit on your heels. Hands can rest down on your legs, and lower your chin towards your chest. Let your breath come back to normal. Slowly lift your chin up. Shift your hips to one side, swing your legs out in front of you. Option to place the blocks underneath your knees here. Option to ditch the blocks and just have straight legs. For a forward fold, walk your palms forward. Let your chest melt over your legs. If you notice that you're trying to pull yourself forward, flip your palms up towards the ceiling. Just allow this to be a passive stretch. So letting gravity naturally take you down into your fold. Trying not to use too much effort. Take another full breath in. Exhale, slowly lift up. Remove the blocks from underneath you if they're there. Hug your right knee in towards your chest and cross your foot over your leg. Sit up nice and tall. Wrap your left arm around your leg. Give yourself a little hug and take your left or right fingertips behind you. Twist. Release. Seated figure four. Cross your ankle over top of your knee. Place your hands behind you and bend your left leg as much or as little as you would like. And you can find a little rock side to side or sway, any movement that feels good to you. Extend your leg out long. Undo the cross. Give yourself a little wiggle. And left leg comes in, cross it over the right. Wrap your right arm around, give yourself a little squeeze and twist. Inhale. Exhale, unwind, seated figure four. Take one more breath in. And exhale, extend your legs out long. Make your way onto your back. Take one of your blocks with you. Bend your knees. Plant the soles of your feet down. Pick your hips up just enough to slide one of the blocks underneath your sacrum. Option to stay in a supported bridge right here, or legs up the wall by drawing your knees in towards your chest and lifting your feet up towards the ceiling. Arms can rest down beside you. And close down or soften your gaze if you haven't already. Soft bend in your knees. You are welcome to stay in your legs up the wall, or you can slowly start to lower your feet down. Let them come back down to your mat. And before lifting the block out, just take a moment to rest here. Let the blood come back into the feet. Maybe collapse your knees together. Lift your hips up just enough to slide the block out from underneath you. And lower down into your Savasana. Extend your legs out long, arms rest down by your side. Soften your brows, your cheekbones. Let your shoulders, your hips be heavy as you find stillness and silence for these final few moments of practice. Start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. I forgot to say, you can stay. Stay in your Savasana as long as you would like. But if you'd like to be guided out, wiggle your fingers and your toes. Make circles with your wrists and your ankles. Start to invite some bigger movement back into the body. Reach your arms up overhead for a big good morning stretch. And bend your knees. Roll yourself over to one side. Take a moment to reset, recenter. And in your own time, use your palms to help press yourself up into a comfortable seat. Sit in any way that feels good to you. Roll your shoulders down and away from your ears and close down or soften your gaze. Draw your hands together towards heart center. Take a moment of gratitude. Thank yourself for showing up today, for committing the time and energy to your practice, knowing that it's not easy, that there's always going to be obstacles in the way, but you showed up anyway and you did it. Now you're here. Let's close out with one big releasing breath in through the nose. Big sigh out the mouth. Thank you so much for joining me in today's Mandala style power yoga flow. Please let me know how you liked this practice, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.